Hi everyone, Talene here, Director UK and Ireland for Visit Malta. I'm here to talk to you in partnership with our ITTN collaboration, and we've got a lovely little competition going. But in order, before we get to the competition and the quiz, I've got to give you a little bit of training on Malta, Gozo and Camino, how to get there, how to get around, and some of our key historical sites. So the image that you see now in front of you is the beautiful image of our Valletta, which is our capital city. This is one of our signature shots, which you'll see on quite a lot of our marketing. And it depicts Valletta in the incredible sunshine and sky with the ocean surrounding it. So it is an awe-inspiring destination. It's great for city escapes and city explorers, as well as culture junkies. So I wanted to show you, you all know where Ireland and Northern Ireland is, but we have got two airlines flying out of this region for us. So we've got from Dublin, we've got Ryanair flying out of Dublin, 3 flights a week. There are the timings that we've got, and those are our timings from April 24. We also have Shannon, which has been doing really, really well for us. We've got 2 flights a week from there. And again, those are nice early starts, so they're great for you to get to the destination and then from there to start exploring nice and early. We also have a new flight starting with Ryanair, which is from Belfast. That's 2 flights a week, one in the evening and one in the morning. That's Tuesday and Saturday. So that starts from early April. We have Jet2, which is flying from Belfast as well, from actually the 28th of March, which is just around the corner. And this is 1 flight a week, a nice early flight. You get in before lunch. You can get to a nice little lunch spot and start enjoying your exploration and your day. So we've got great route networks coming out of Ireland and Northern Ireland, and we are so pleased that both Ryanair and Jet2 have decided to add Belfast into the mix. A little bit of an introduction to our beautiful Malta. We are 3 islands. We are really centrally located in the Mediterranean, and this is the reason why Malta was always under siege. If you look back at, I'm not going to go deep into the history, but honestly, everyone tried to occupy Malta. We were occupied at numerous times, and we are now independent. But with all that level of occupation that's come our way, the intricate culture, the really diverse culture that we've got is so phenomenal and so unique and awe-inspiring. So the key thing for that is those culture junkies, we've got it. We also have year-round sunshine. We've got 300 days of sunshine or 3,000 hours of sunshine. Really wonderful food, incredible experiences and activities. Malta really is a one for all and can target any kind of customer base that you've got. So the 3 islands in our archipelago are Malta, the main island where you would fly into. The airport is located in Malta. We've got Gozo, which is the smaller sister island. This is a little bit more for the slow travelers, and this is also for quite a bit of adventure that takes place there. And then we've got Camino. At the moment, we don't have accommodation on Camino, but it is coming. There is something unique in the pipeline. However, this is a nice little day trip, a walk around Camino with a swim in the lagoons that surround this island. We are a short flight, as I mentioned, between 3 hours 45 and 4 hours 5 from both Dublin, Shannon, and also then from Belfast, it's 4-hour mark. And a key thing for us was, and that's really put us on the map, was Valletta was voted 2018 European Capital of Culture. But we also hosted Euro Pride last year, which really has put the destination out there, and people have definitely started taking note of us. How to get around? Malta is compact. We drive on the same side of the road as the UK. English is well spoken, and all the road signs and direction signs are all in English. Everybody speaks English there. So it is very, very easy to get around, very difficult to get lost. You will definitely find your way because of the size. So you are no more than 20 minutes from the coast, which is wonderful. You can hire vehicles. We've got quite a few car hire companies there, driving around, parking, etc. Fantastic bus route, beautiful air-conditioned buses, and you can get a nice 7-day pass at very affordable rates to get around, and you can go on any network that you on any route that you would like to go on. Taxis, you can easily get around taxis with Uber, Bolt, etc. Any of the taxi apps that you can find there. Getting between the islands is we've got ferries that go from the north of Malta and Chikiwa that goes to Gozo. That's a 20-minute ferry every kind of 40-45 minutes. And then we also have the fast ferry, which runs from Valletta to Gozo, and that takes 40 to 45 minutes to get across. So there are ways of getting to the north and then to more central side of that. And that way it's easy to share stays between Malta and Gozo as well. Our history dates back at least pre-pyramids. We've got a rich history dating back to the Neolithic times. We are shrouded in mystery, including ancient Greek tales, Roman occupancy, Phoenician rule, and Turkish slavery. So Malta Islands, Malta and Gozo actually have 3 sites inscribed in the UNESCO World Heritage List. Now, these 3 sites include the city of Valletta, the image that you saw in the beginning, our beautiful capital city. And this was built after the Great Siege of 1565 and named after the Grand Master Jean Parisot de la Vallette. Then we have the megalithic temples, of which there are 7 on the islands of Malta and Gozo. The oldest freestanding monuments in the world are the Gigantia temples, and these are found in Gozo. These date back pre-pyramids. And then on the island of Malta, we've got the Hajarim, Jara, and Tajin temples, as well as the Tigrat and Skorba temples. And those are all together fall under the megalithic temples, which are part of the UNESCO World Heritage Site. Another complex is the House of Pliny Hypogeum, which is a rock-cut underground complex that is used both as a sanctuary as well as burial purposes by the temple builders. This is a unique experience, and if you are wanting to get your clients in there, to always try and pre-book this as far as possible in advance, because they only have limited number of tickets, and this is in order to keep the integrity of this particular Hypogeum intact. So as you can see, an incredible amount of history, and then couple that with wonderful sunshine, it's really a great place to go. I wanted to show you one of my favorite shots. So this is Mdina, our silent city. This was our original capital city before they built Valletta. And this is a wall city, well known for film locations, but it is absolutely incredible. My favorite time of the day to go is late afternoon into early evening. It becomes really, really quiet, and you feel like you're the only one around. It's absolutely gorgeous. Now, a holiday is nothing if there isn't food, and Malta does not disappoint in this manner. We have really come a long way. We've got great Mediterranean influence, but our influence also comes from Italian, Arabic, French, and British, because that is where we have been engaged in the last few thousand years. Now, we got our Michelin star book just post-COVID, so we now have 6 Michelin star restaurants, 1-star restaurants, and we have 34 Michelin recognized plates. We have our own book, which we are very, very proud of. And this book, as you may know, does come out every April, so we are waiting in anticipation for the new one coming out. We don't know what's going to be in there, but we are so pleased that we do have our own Michelin guide. And talking about gastronomy, for those of you that might have access to ITVX, please go and have a look and watch Ainsley's Taste of Malta. It's a 5-part series, and it is Ainsley going around Malta, engaging with the locals, going to the farms, picking fresh vegetables, and being able to then create incredible dishes from there. Wine as well, we have amazing wine farms, and this was really one of our growing sectors. And here you are able to go for lunches, wine tasting, walks around the world. The great thing is that it's olive and wine farms, so you get a little bit of both, and it's the best of both worlds. And the catering and food is really phenomenal, but our wines are really incredible. Right, so that was a little whirlwind tour of Malta, Gozo, and Camino. But I wanted to ask you the question, which you could give the answer to if you even go back. How many inscribed UNESCO World Heritage Sites are there in Malta and Gozo? Now, if you can give those answers in with ITTN, and hopefully we can pick a winner from this, and we can see you soon. If you have any questions, please message us on trades.uk@visitmalta.com. If you need any assistance with training, with information, please know that we are here and we can help and guide you. Hope to see you all soon. Keep well.